the 19th Asian Bioethics Conference. Now I would like to announce the official start of the 19th Asian Bioethics Conference. I would like to invite Superintendent Joseph Yu Guangliang to be the conference host. Please give him a warm welcome.
Our honorable guests, ladies and gentlemen, and also for our guests of the honor, the presidents of the Kaohsiung Open Universities, and also the president of the Asian Bioethics Conference, and the ABC, the presidents, and Professor Yong, and also our good partners, and Kai Xuan, Municipal Hospitals, the Superintendent, Professor Zhou, and also the senior consultants, yes, Professor Chen, and also all our guests from abroad, and also from the local areas. So thank you for your coming to this very excellent and precious moment for this conference. On behalf of the committee, I would like to send my cordial welcome to all the participants. You know that the advancement of the medical technologies, including the IT developments and also a lot of the smart technologies developments, indeed, they put a lot of momentum for the development of bioethical issues. I'm sure through this 2 days conference, we are able to have a very open and very informative discussion and presentations that we can all of us learn something, different experience from all the countries participants attending this important conference. This is the 19th anniversary of this ABC. I'm sure the conference will still keep going on in the future to give a lot of the reflection and also the refreshing information to us how to come across with the development of health and medical industries. So I have to thanks for your coming. I saw a lot of the old friends coming together, and some of them are new friends. And we are seeing that this conference is always getting new. We hope that through this conference, we are able to have a more intensive and comprehensive brainstorming working together. So thank you for your coming. Thank you for your attending. God blessing you, all of us presenting in this conference. Thank you.
Thank you, Superintendent Yu, for the very warming welcome address. Now I would like to invite President Jia Lu Liu from the Open University of Kaohsiung to give us a welcoming remarks. Please welcome her.
Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. I'm Jia Lu Liu, the President of Open University of Kaohsiung. And it's my pleasure to welcome you to the 2018 Asia Bioethics Conference in Kaohsiung. The issue of bioethics has spread to different fields right now due to the development of biomedical areas rapidly change or new technology. So from the standpoint of HR experience, we're here to face and discuss new challenge and opportunity relating to our field. As the co-host of this conference, I think Open University of Kaohsiung is dedicated to lifelong learning and open access of knowledge. We support all sorts of academic and cultural activities corresponding to society. And it is expected that we will play an important role of continued adult education and social welfare in Taiwan. I would like to thank all of the organizers of this conference that have contributed significantly to the medical supporting system in southern Taiwan and made this incredible conference possible. I wish the conference will be a good success, and please enjoy the program and have a good time in Kaohsiung. Thank you very much.
Thank you, President Liu, for the very welcoming welcome address. Now I would like to invite Superintendent Huang Zhizhou from Kaohsiung Municipal Kaixuan Psychiatric Hospital. Please warmly welcome him.
Professor 余广亮 Professor 刘家儒 Professor 陈振中 Professor Benko Jun Professor 蔡普坚 my honorable guests, ladies and gentlemen, I'm pleased to welcome you to attend this conference as one of the host institutions. Let me introduce my institution and myself. I'm Frank. You can call me Frank. And this is Englishman. My Chinese name is Huang Zhizhou. Superintendent Kaohsiung Municipal Kaixuan Psychiatric Hospital. As one of the co-host institution, I welcome you to attend tomorrow conference hosted in Kaixuan Psychiatric Hospital. And let me introduce our hospital. Our hospital owns 1,500 available beds. One of the biggest teaching psychiatric hospital, and we offer the comprehensive service from children until geriatric patient. And now we are a public hospital, so I also welcome you to attend tomorrow conference. Another, I introduced my city, Kaohsiung City. Kaohsiung City is the largest harbor in Taiwan, and you can find Kaohsiung is a very beautiful city. And if you finish this conference, I invite you to city tour in Kaohsiung. You will be unforgettable travel. Thank you.
Superintendent Zhou. Now I would like to invite Dr. Chen Zhenzhong, PI of IMHTCP and Medical Advisor of Kaohsiung Municipal Kaixuan Psychiatric Hospital to give us the welcoming remark. Please welcome.
我会是蔡中刘瑜 and Frank Zhou and all ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Kaohsiung. Why I'm here? I knew a lot of you just sit here before, and this year our government asked me to form mental health professional training in Taiwan. So we got a lot of people, professionals from Indonesia, Cambodia, Thailand, and Vietnam. So maybe they sit outside. Their trip might be in street and maybe very new for them to live in Taiwan. The second, I would let you know this meeting will cooperate with our final report for training center tomorrow in our hospital. So we welcome all of you come to our hospital. Just like my superintendent said, we are very, very large, and just like this place is a nice hospital. Thank you, and welcome to Kaohsiung. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Chen. Now, it's my honor to invite Professor Ban Ok-jun, the President of Asian Bioethics Conference, to give us the welcoming address. Please welcome Professor Jun.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Ban Ok-jun of the Asian Bioethics Association. It's a unique privilege to have the opportunity of speaking at the ceremony of the 19th Asian Bioethics Conference here in Kaohsiung. I'm speaking on behalf of all members of the Asian Bioethics Association in thanking Superintendent Joseph Yu for hosting this conference, President of the Open University of Kaohsiung, Chia-Yu Liu, Superintendent Huang Chi-Cho, and Dr. Cheng-Ching Chen for inviting and welcome us to this conference. My thanks should go to the Chair Dr. DJ Chai and members of the organizing committee, and especially Secretary Daryl Maser for the diligent work which they have done in planning and arranging and organizing this outstanding program for the committee. I would like to thank all the participants for their interest and efforts in helping us make this conference possible, especially those who have traveled great distances and taken valuable time from their very busy time schedule to attend this conference. The history of this gathering goes back to 1995, when it became first apparent to us that cross-national talk in Asian nations had so important in the field of bioethics that a conference seemed mandatory. After 2004, this conference has been held annually. The decision of theme in this conference, Bioethics for Smart Living in Asia, placing Taiwan as a hub nurturing international partnerships and sustainable practice, resulted from the growing awareness that the issue of peace, justice, and equalities are increasing in our understanding of bioethics. I think it is the right time, and Taiwan is the right place to discuss these issues. Also, Taiwan is diverse in culture and tradition, and beautiful as the old name Formosa means. Last evening, I visited the Pier 2 Art Center, and some of us visited there this morning, and found that this city is one of the most beautiful cities in Taiwan. Enjoy the conference and enjoy the weather and the scenery of Kaohsiung. 我的爱高雄不变，谢谢。
Thank you. Last but not least, I would like to invite Professor Du Jian-Chai, the chair of the organizing committee of the 19th Asian Bioethics Conference. Please give him a warm applause.
Good afternoon, all distinguished guests and all our dear competent partners. Thank you. First, I would like to thank you for your coming, and also I really appreciate the ABA President, Professor Yong's very important reminder that this will be the second time that this outstanding network get together in Taiwan. The first time in Taipei. That I thank you, Professor Dale Master, that make that all our friends know the place. And following by our current president, Professor Yong, that we would like to contribute more to the international society through the ABA platform. And also, I would like to inform you that there are several resources, network, gathering here to make such a magnificent event. I think that now we are all here, this is a wonderful and beautiful place. And also, you know, this is a place for nurturing lifelong learning in Taiwan. So we really appreciate the President Liu and all her competent staff to make a wonderful environment for us. And don't forget, this open university have a several branch in Vietnam and other Thailand and other Southeast Asia countries. So together, under the leadership of President Liu, we will try to make the Asian as a life learning environment with all our support. And the second part is this conference in Taiwan is hosted by the Pingtung Christian Hospital and the Kaixin Psychiatry Center. And you know that under the leadership of Pingtung Christian Hospital, the Superintendent Yu, that we have a very remarkable story in Africa. And at this time, we are so happy with the support from Superintendent Yu. We, with all kind of cross-cultural experience and come back to Asia, and now Pingtung Christian Hospital is willing to work with all of you and to establish collaboration center in your country. Along the line, we think that our first collaboration center is to get the support from the Professor Sonato and Yati and Sofia in Indonesia. So we know that now National Taiwan University is in charge that part. And we think that this friendship is really important to us because we first know that we have something that can learn from each other, beginning with Indonesia. And afterward, we think that there are remarkable leadership coming from the first Director General of Department of Mental Health in Taiwan, Professor Happy Tan, and under the leadership of Professor Happy Tan, and the strong and tremendous support from the Professor Chen Jiandong, and also nowadays Professor Zhou Huangzi, where they lead the Kaixin Psychiatry Center, become the #1 hospital to have the international collaboration with all support from Dr. Dan, Dr. Zhong from Vietnam, and also from Gajah Mada University, and later on will get support from Dr. Kim Saban from Cambodia as well. So along the line, we are thinking that a way that without mental health, our health is insufficient. But how to integrate health and mental health well? So we think that under the leadership of Joseph Yu, he is thinking that we should provide a smart technology platform that facilitates our mutual learning in all over the Asia. So now I think that welcome all of you come to Taiwan. This is the best season in southern part of Taiwan. So don't forget to have some sightseeing activity here. And thank you for your coming. And we think that afterward, we are looking forward to have partnership in your country. And thank you very much. Thank you.
to take a good photo, please remain seated and
Plenary symposiums. And to be as a chair, I get this opportunity to introduce a few guest speakers to all the audience. And there's totally 3 presentations. And the first one I would like to introduce is from Professor Beng Ong Yong. Currently, he is the president of the ABA. I think this is very important because he has a very brilliant working experience, and also he's the vice chair of Korean National Bioethics Committees, and he gets all his degrees from Seoul National University, including the Bachelor of Science, Master of Science, and also the PhD program. And also he received the postdoc curriculums in University of Florida. And I'm sure he has a very experience working with bioethicals. Today he gave a very new insight of the topics about the burning the bridges between neuroethics and bioethics. So we would like to give a big hand to Professor Yong for the presentation. Thank you.